Oh, ladies and gentlemen, they are expecting a new explosion of resignations coming in January 2020. These are the people that work through a big chunk of the holiday season. Some of these people are tired, they are stressed out, they feel underappreciated, and they said a lot of these people are sticking around for their yearly bonus. After they get their bonus, they are out of here. Another reason why they feel it's going to be a big explosion of resignation, if you've been watching the news, some big major corporations have been holding off on making employees return back to the office. A lot of that is going to be starting in January. And I know Google is one of those companies. They are requiring their people to come back to the office after the New Year's, and this will continue on into February. So that is another reason why they are anticipating a huge explosion of resignation early in the year. Some of the economists are projecting that this great resignation will grow even into the spring. That's what they're anticipating. So normally, even without the pandemic going on, most people would kind of go through the holidays on their jobs, and they wait for the holiday season to end to start their job hunting. And that is in part, a lot of companies are slowing down around that time of the year. A lot of companies are off. So it's really not a good time to be out there job hunting. So, however, this is a time when people reflect on their lives and think about what they can do differently in the new year. Changing jobs is always on top of the list for many people that are out here in the job market. And companies usually do their budgets in the beginning of the year. So that's when you will see new positions pop up in companies. All right. So they are saying that recruiters and potential employers will be looking at profiles online. So they're talking about things like LinkedIn. If you have a profile out there, they will be looking at that along with your resume when they are trying to scout people for new positions to come in the new year. So, ladies and gentlemen, wow, this is not good for America. America is really struggling. And this has been quite the holiday season, to say the least. If you reflect on just the short period of time that have passed on the blood moon, that is when America found out they were not number one in the world anymore. China overtook them. The following week after the blood moon, Omicron was announced in the news for the first time. I think it's been here, but they were just telling, you know how the mainstream news, if you want to listen to lies day in and day out, listen to mainstream news, you'll get plenty. And we know there is certain food shortages going on, and there is spirits, your alcohols and wine and liquor is in short supply, and Christmas trees were in short supplies, turkeys at short supplies. I mean, this has been quite a season. Never seen one like it. Now, 2020 there were struggles, but I think this holiday season was the worst. At least last year, you still people could still find the toys they were looking for. This year was a whole different issue. It was a whole different issue. So, ladies and gentlemen, am I surprised there's going to be another explosion of resignations? No, no. Mm-mm. With so many openings, and there's a lot more opportunities, but I do know there are people applying for jobs and they are not getting a response back. I do know that's going on as well. And you got to also take into consideration you're applying for jobs with people that are heavy into nepotism, and a lot of times they're not hiring you because they're trying to get their family and friends in those positions instead. And we done seen their family and friends come in on these jobs. Usually it's somebody that don't have no skill, don't have no prior experience, but you're expected to, coddle them and hold their hand through the whole process. It's unbelievable. But y'all, please tell me what you think about this upcoming sea of resumes they are anticipating. And I know I have heard big corporations are expecting their employees, and Google is one of them among many that are expecting their people to return to the office. And you're going to have a lot of folks not wanting to leave their homes and go back to the office with the pandemic going on, and they're going to be inspired to leave. So we'll see how this goes. I mean, it has been interesting, especially a travel season with all the problems they're going through. I woke up this morning and I saw another article where they were talking about hundreds of more canceled flights. A lot of people, when they fly for Christmas, they don't come back until just before New Year's so they can be already home and ready to go back to work. So a lot of folks are dealing with trying to fly on other airlines and trying to make their way home with hundreds of more. There were already thousands. I did one story on 8,000, 5,000. I mean, the number just goes up every single week or every single day. But y'all, please tell me what you think about another great resignation on the horizon. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.